What up, family? This is your man Jeff. Welcome back to my channel, Food Delivery Guru. All right, so before I get into the topic of this video, I had a question that was asked to me as a veteran driver for DoorDash. All right, been driving for DoorDash literally 3 years, maybe a little bit more than 3 years. All right, and so the question was asked to me: how do I determine whether some of these small, lower offers that come through on our phones, how do I determine whether or not they are going to have higher payouts? Okay. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that do not want me to share this information with you guys. There's several reasons why. One of the reasons I talked about in one of my previous videos, but mainly because a lot of times when us YouTubers go ahead and we share this type of information with you, DoorDash looks at our videos and then they tend to try to counter it and make programming changes. Okay. One of the good examples, when DoorDash first started hiding our tips and, as such, for us Android users, we had the widget. Okay. And what we used to do is we would just go in the widget and see what the subtotal of the order was. And if it had a really high subtotal, we would go ahead and take the order because we knew that it was going to be a higher payout. YouTubers made the videos, DoorDash caught wind of it. And what did DoorDash do? They took the subtotal out of the widget. Okay. So this is one of the reasons why the information that I'm about to share with you is going to cause a lot of controversy because, people don't want DoorDash knowing this stuff. Okay. Now, I am going to share it because I don't believe that DoorDash is going to change the information that I'm about to give you, because I think it would affect their platform as far as how we look at orders and we receive orders. It will really affect their platform. Okay. And DoorDash is in the business to make money. Okay. And they need us drivers out here, and we need certain information in order to make a decision. Okay. So, with that being said, the second reason is just people are just haters. They just don't want other folks knowing what they know, because they capitalize more on these lower paying order offers that are coming through, because we understand what we're looking at and what we're looking for, and so therefore we're able to capitalize on it. So there's just people that don't want to share this information, and I'm going to share it because it's irrelevant. I decided to be a YouTuber and share this type of information to help you guys be profitable, at least with the platforms that I use, as well as try to bring you other ways to make money while you're out here driving and etc. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm going to give you guys a scenario. Okay. Now, the title of this video is Understanding What is in Front of You. Okay. So, imagine you are at a 7-Eleven. You're sixth in line. You got coffee and donuts. And you see a guy up front. He purchases 5 lottery tickets at $5 a piece, all on the same row of tickets. Okay. And as you start moving up to pay for your merchandise, you can kind of see this guy's getting a little irritated because he's not winning at all. Okay. Now you make up to the front counter and you notice that this guy takes his lottery tickets, he throws them in the trash, and he walks out of the store. Okay. Understanding what is in front of you. For those of you that understand the odds of lottery tickets and may play lottery tickets from time to time, I don't really play lottery tickets, maybe a couple times a month, but I still kind of understand the odds of winning. Okay. And to see somebody pull 5 lottery tickets off the same rung and not win a thing, I'm probably going to go ahead and buy the very next 2, maybe even 3 off of that same rung. Okay. And I understand that my odds of winning now are a lot better. Okay. Because there was 5 that were no winners at all. Somewhere along the line, there's got to be a winner. All right. So understanding what is in front of you. How many of you guys, when a low offer comes in, let's just use in this example, a $4 offer, initial offer comes in and it's going 11 miles. How many of you guys look at that offer, curse DoorDash out and everything under the sun, and go ahead and hit decline, give your reason, and, wait for the next order? Okay. If you do that, you need to stop. Okay. That is amateur move, newbie move. You need to understand and look at everything that is on that order to try to determine whether that order is going to be a very good payout. Here's what I do. Okay. Very plain and simple. All right. I look at obviously the initial offer that comes in. I look at the mileage. I look at the restaurant. Restaurant is very, very important to determine whether that order may have a higher payout. Okay. Now, there are a lot of 5-star restaurants out there, 4-star restaurants, 3 stars, and so on. Okay. You have to ask yourself, what type of restaurant is this? What is their pricing? Okay. I like to, some of the restaurants that I pretty much always accept are sushi restaurants. Sushi customers tend to tip very, very well. Okay. So, anytime I see a low offer come in and it's for a sushi restaurant, the first thing that I'm looking at is, okay, which restaurant is this? And then the very next thing, which will determine whether or not possibly that you're going to have a higher payout than what you will see, is the item count. Okay. Now, looking at the item count, if you got a high item count and this is a very high class, high end restaurant, we just use Cheesecake Factory or, Black Angus or something that people know, more than likely that subtotal for that order is going to be very high. Okay. And so when we see, as a veteran driver, see a higher item total on these orders, we tend to take them. Okay. And the reason why we tend to take them is because we know that we are 90% of the time going to get a higher payout. All right. Now, thanks to the Android Dasher app, being able to track all the orders and things that I take, I've been tracking every single order that I've done, including the ones I have declined. There's been a couple that I've missed because I wasn't paying attention to my phone. But looking at all the orders that I have taken that the initial offer was $4 to $5 to $6 and some even $7 offers that have paid ridiculous payouts at the very end. Okay. All of those orders had high item counts, and the subtotals, once I took them and was able to see the subtotal, they all paid higher than what the initial offer was. Okay. Now I got 28 orders that I've taken since January 1st. They are from the $4 range to $6 range that I took, all with high item counts. Okay. And after I was paid, the lowest amount that I got paid was $14, and the highest I got paid on those orders was $62.89. Okay. That is on 28 orders that I took. Now, there was 2 orders that I took that I did not get paid. That's going to happen. All right. Had to take that one for the team because I was not expecting to not get any tip at all. Okay. So, will that happen from time to time? Yes. But the majority of the orders that you take, if they have high item counts, and once you accept them, if they have a high subtotal, 90% of the time, you are going to get a better payout at the very end. Those are the things that you have to look for. It is very, very important that you understand the restaurant that you're going to and you're looking at that item count. Now, let's say you accept the order and, let's say it has 15 items, and then maybe the subtotal with those 15 items, because they maybe just ordered some 15 egg rolls or something, and, your subtotal is really low. Well, if you see something like that and it's not going to be worth your while, that's why they have the unassigned button. Okay. Go ahead and just take the ding on the completion and keep it moving. You do not want to do an order that is not going to be profitable for you. Okay. Don't feel bad that you got to unassign the order. I know so many drivers say, well, I feel bad that I got to unassign the order. Stop feeling bad. You in this to make money. You in this to take care of your family, not to feel bad about unassigning the order. That's just dumb. Get over it. All right. They want you to feel bad about unassigning. That's why DoorDash has all these ratings. They want you to feel bad about your ratings. Okay. A lot of this stuff we have no control over. So don't feel bad that you got to unassign, that you might got a ding from a customer. I mean, a lot of times you don't even know why you're getting dings. Maybe somebody just didn't like the way you looked. So get over it. But back to understanding what's in front of you. You got to understand all those aspects in order to make a decision whether or not this order is going to be profitable for you. So, you know, item count, very, very, very important to look at. Just because you see a low payout and long miles, don't be so quick to just hit that decline button, because you could very well be sending a very good profitable order to the next driver. And if you do, that's just your fault. Hope this video helped you guys. As I always say, drive safe out there, make that money. Peace out.